triggers. I suppose that is the pattern, right? Pattern of my PTSD. The triggers that I get. I make videos. That's what I do. Because I don't have much of a support system. Y'all gotta really listen to people when they talk. It's not because everybody does not want attention. Some of us, like me, I'm crying out for help. I don't have a support system, and I know that what's been done to my kids and I is very illegal and morally wrong. And these people are just not being held accountable. And I don't want a tragedy to happen, and then these people will be held accountable. Okay, I've been trying to prevent a tragedy all year, and I've been speaking out as far as my mother's intuition is just yelling at me, and my kids are not safe with Randy and Mariah. And today I'm triggered because the worker that came on my visit, she said that she tried to get Randy and Mariah to allow Atara and Azina to see their siblings, and they won't. You understand this? So again, that screams guilt to me, right? Randy and Mariah, you abused on my kids, and now you're keeping them away from each other. And somehow the court system can get involved because Randy doesn't have a case. It's okay. I see what's coming out of this. It's going to be another statistic because you folks fail people time and time again. I can understand for the life of me how you allowed a person that was involved in domestic violence, and we have a paper trail for years of what he's done as far as so many death threats, and Project Harmony has been involved before because of Randy's abuse. CPS has been involved because of Randy's abuse when I had a protection order. And these people have failed to see that statistics come out of cases like mine. I'm going to tell you right now that I've been begging y'all to help me, to really look into this case, and you're making me out to be this monster, and the whole time you're protecting the monsters. And you got the wrong one, baby. My kids have been suffering. All I can do is talk. And tomorrow, I'm starting my lawsuit. I'm not waiting, because my attorney, again, I don't know that my attorney is even for me. He told me to wait. Now, when I looked at statutes of limitation, as far as in Nebraska, when it comes to defamation of character, the state of Nebraska has done that when it came to me. They've defamed my character. That's a 1-year limitation. So, again, throughout this whole process, it's been hard for me to trust folks. I've been told so many lies. Oh, yeah, let me tell you what else. DHHS. Put this out for the record. Deborah Eggerson, whatever her name is. I don't care. She's a public employee. If I say first and last names because you are a government official and your name is allowed to be public, you work for the government. You understand me? So after my daughter's suicide attempt, listen to this, y'all. I got pictures. She slid her arms. She slid her arm. Maybe she has like a good 7 to 10 slice marks on her arm. Do you know after that, they never took my daughter to the hospital? They never called me and told me. Do you know how I found out about my daughter's suicide attempt? She told me herself. So I want to put that for the record. And after that, again, that suicide attempt happened at her father's house. And Deborah, my caseworker, never told me that my daughter slit her wrist again. She never called me. So this time around, when I begged Deborah not to send my daughter back to her dad, she did anyway, right? Her dad punched her, left a mark on her. They never called me. They never called me over the weekend. You know who told me? My daughter. She came on her visit and she told me. Again, I'll put that out there because that's going to be my lawsuit. Deborah, that is emotional, and that is child abuse, by the way. And it's negligence of a child. That's what that is. And you will be held responsible, baby. I don't care if I got to spend all day to call around. You'll be held responsible for what you have done. The fact that they withheld this information from me. Now, when I speak out and I'm frustrated, I'm crying and I'm emotional, they somehow, I'm not supposed to act like that. I'm supposed to these people, baby, the abuse y'all caused to me and my kids this year. I pity you fools when you gotta go through. I'm telling you, the tables will turn. And if I don't ever make, I don't make physical threats, but I'm making legal threats. As far as legally, I will never stop fighting. But as far as violence, I don't do that. So if that's what you be in my videos looking for, ain't such thing. I'm telling you right now, it's going on 11 months, and I have not committed one act of violence. Despite how hurt and broken I've been, I have not been out here doing none of that. So if that's not like 11 months, if DHHS doesn't see that, my kids were never, I was never a threat to my children. They were never in harm's way in this house. But y'all have done that to my kids through the system. And now Randy and Mariah, I know they're abusing my kids. Again, y'all don't know these people. You never took time to investigate them. Just remember that when y'all got to answer before that Supreme Court one day. Again, I know people laugh. I just know. I just know what is to come as far as Judge Novak. She's gonna lose her license. Actually, I just got my complaint form in for the judicial branch. I will fight, baby. I'll go to Supreme Court. And then today I was told there's only 15 months. If I lose, which I've already wanted to sign my rights away because I have a feeling these people are trying to push me towards that. But I'm not gonna sign my rights away. I'm gonna let y'all terminate my parental rights. And it's going to be a big-ass lawsuit because I have not done anything wrong. And all year I've cooperated. No matter how emotionally traumatized I've been, all year I've cooperated. Went to court dates. I went and did whatever I could. And it's not good enough for these people. Like, they want me to be a saint, and the whole time they've been abusing my kids through this whole process, like home to home, separating my kids. My daughter, she's still not in therapy. I've put in a grievance, right? I mean, I've tried everything. Always much love, baby. I gotta go out here and learn the law. That's the only way you can fight this type of fight. You have to know the law. And they know you don't, especially me, right? I don't got much. I don't have a support system. But I'm gonna create one. I'm just frustrated. That's all. I'm frustrated. I just ranted today. I'm frustrated, and these workers, they lie. Again, I want you to know, Erica, she's my she's a visitation person. Right? 3 weeks ago, when Deborah told her to tell me to take my videos down, again, that's coercion and intimidation. Y'all cannot do that. And after this time when Ariana's dad assaulted her, punched her, right? Punched her. I mean, she was telling me how they were really in a whole tussle. And you know what else? This visitation worker told me today that Ariana's dad called Deborah within 30 minutes of Deborah dropping her off. And Deborah didn't go get my daughter. She left my daughter with her dad for 4 days. Now imagine that something really bad could have happened. But from what my daughter told me, that she had to kick her dad in the balls and spit in his face because he was like hitting her. Again, nobody called me and told me what happened. They've been hiding this. How are you a part of DHHS and you're not truly... You're mandatory reporters and you're silencing kids. Like, they're trying to blame me on my daughter, Deborah. Shame on you, yo. I put this for the record because y'all is not going to silence me. Y'all is not going to silence me. This is my paper trail, my journal. I'll be all right, though. Always much love. You know, I have triggers. I'm PMSing today too, so my kids are separated. You gotta understand how I feel, baby. And if you're judging me, then you have never been through nothing catastrophic in your life, and you will go through that. You understand me? And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not for the weak. Everybody goes through that at one point in their life. Something so traumatic will happen to you. And I can imagine the people that have done this to me. Baby, y'all gonna have sorrow upon sorrow. I hope y'all so strong to get up, okay? Always much love. Y'all gotta answer to God. God don't like ugly. And Renya Mariah, I can't believe you. I can't believe you. Mariah, you're guilty. That's what you're doing? I was such a good mother. I did everything I could. Blood, sweat, and tears, dude. And that's what you do? Y'all gonna answer to God one day. It's all good. Always much love, babies.